Our topic was deeply and remembering longer. So we did it differently. I'm going to do all the talking and they're going to show pictures, which is a part of learning, is visual learning. So the first one is visual learning, and not only visual learning, but subject change. In order to keep your mind flowing, you shouldn't stay focused on one topic. It doesn't really help. It kind of bores you and then you'll get uninterested. So you should spend like 15 minutes focusing on one thing and then going to a different subject and then kind of going back. That way your mind's constantly flowing and you kind of comprehend. And in between doing that, you should compare and contrast things from both subjects. It kind of helps you learn better. Like if you're reading one thing or focusing on one thing in English and then your college experience, and it's like, you know, you're working on punctuation in this class and you're also working on punctuation in that class, you can kind of take the two things and form a better opinion of how you better learn to punctuate in your writing. This one is another method of remembering. You should post things places. It won't work for everyone, but it'll kind of help you. You remember something in class, kind of goes with what you were saying about post-reading, writing index notes, but you should take them out in different places. So on the move, while you're studying or whatever, you can just see it, read it, comprehend it, and it kind of help you learn because you read it after you read, and then you went back and read it again while you were doing something else. Stop. This one, stop sign in the brain, stop and process. While you're reading, you shouldn't continuously read. You should take a minute and process what you have read. Break down what it is and put it in your own words. Read it again if you want, but then put it in your words so you better understand it and you better comprehend it. The whole point of this learning thing is to comprehend. The better you comprehend, the longer you'll be able to process and remember things. Processing, comprehending, same thing. This one, the time, it goes back to stopping while you're doing things, and also you shouldn't stay studying for more than like half an hour, 45 minutes, because then your brain's like, oh, what's on Facebook, what's on this, like, so you should like kind of stop for a second, get something to eat, cook, take a shower. If you want, I wouldn't suggest it, but watch your favorite show, whatever it is, but don't like stay focused, because everything's gonna start to be mumble jumble, because it's like you're forcing yourself to do something. So when you do set a time to study, make sure it's a reasonable time and not a crammed time. And I would say a crammed time is 2 hours, knowing that your mind's not gonna focus for that 2 hours. And that is the study strategies.
Question. Do you have any questions? Questions?
Thank you.
No question? Okay. Okay, question? Yeah, ask a question. Right.
I raised my hand, but I suggest you go.
I raised my hand.
I might answer
stop.
mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna ask, what if you can, I don't know, I didn't really have a question. I know it's great, and I can't really think of one, but. Okay, alright. How about if you can study for long, like what if you can focus for more than 2 hours? Like what if you get distracted? Like what if a distraction would distract you for longer than you expect? Like for me, for example, if I stop, you know, what I'm doing, then I'm gonna get distracted for forever and I'm not gonna get back to it. What should I do then?
Not what? There's commercials. Study on a commercial. Read an index note.
Okay.
Find a way to everything in life.
Yeah, mind control.
Yeah, exactly. Everything in life you have to do for you. So I can tell you these study strategies, but as you notice, I kept saying for you. Like, I can do 45 minutes of study, and some people can only do a half an hour. It depends on you. You have to find a strategy to bring you back into what you're doing. Maybe, and that goes to discipline. Turn the TV off, or study where there's no TV. Stuff like that.
Okay, question.
Thank you.
Thanks. You guys answered my question too. Thank you. Those 2 questions, they answered in one.